Hey guys, welcome to my video on the two new gems on the beta. We got Vigilant Strike and Fortify. Vigilant Strike has it so your abilities cannot be dodged. You get the Vengence buff, I think is what it's called. Fortify buff, sorry. So you get the Fortify buff and you get a ridiculous amount of damage with it. Like deals 181% of base attack damage. Cannot be evaded, which is great. The problem with the skill for me is it has a 5-second cooldown, I think, 4 or 5 seconds, and that can be bypassed with endurance charges. So you'd almost have to go like a good enduring cry, like with a lot of monsters, or like have your single target, like I don't know, heavy strike or something, have endurance charge on stun for me to think that it's viable. I'm not a huge fan of the spell personally, just because of that. But as you see, you have to smack him, run around for a minute. I know it'll work with multi-strike and stuff, which would make it better, but I don't really have any supports for this yet. I'm just going to quickly kill them. But maybe in the future I'll think of something to build around it. But it's pretty good. Like, Fortify lasts a long time with it. I'm guessing like 8 seconds or so. 8 or 10 seconds. I don't know, let me hit something and we can find out. But it's a neat attempt. I think it could use a little bit more. Yeah, it lasts 6 seconds. And then with the support gem, it lasts 5. But I just think that I'm just not a big fan of the cooldown thing. That's why I don't use, even though Flicker Strike looks fun as hell, I don't use it just because of the cooldown with that, even though it can be bypassed with frenzy charges. Yeah, so that's pretty much my opinion on Vigilant Strike. We're not sure what the quality does on it yet. I'm thinking it adds fortified duration, but like I said, I'm not sure. We tried to stick a couple GCPs in there, but we're not sure what they added. And then for the second gem, I'm kind of doing like both Vigilant Strike and Fortify. It's the Fortify support gem, which is pretty amazing in my opinion. It gives you melee physical damage, which I think is going to outshine this gem. I think this gem's either going to need to be buffed, or the damage on this one's going to have to be nerfed a little bit just to make it so this one could still be more appealing. Because with all the support gems now, it's like I don't think you really need too much more melee fizz. I'm just using these right now because it was doing more than added fire. But I think there could be other things that you can use that would be better than using 2 of these, like survivability wise or whatever. But this one gives you the Fortify buff as a support gem, so every time I hit with Cyclone, you get the Fortify buff. It doesn't last as long, but it doesn't really matter as you don't have a cooldown on it either. So as you can see, let me kill these guys real quick, that I now have a Fortify buff on that reduces the damage taken. Now the damage reduction from Fortify is, it just says reduced damage, but I'm pretty sure it's 25% for melee or physical damage, which is pretty good. Melee needed some love, and I think it'll bring out the two-handers again. So that's my opinion on the 2 gems. I hope you guys liked it. Leave me a comment, like the video if you enjoyed it. And thanks again for watching.
Thanks guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you.